December 19, 2024. Coming down to the end of the year, which will be the beginning of the year going backwards, where the beginning of the year is the beginning of the year moving forward. So at the end of the year, so you need to write your content backwards. Write out your storyboards from December backwards, and then start at A, and then start writing that content. That's brilliant, God. Damn, I'm good. Why the collapse of generative AI bubble is all in Gary Marcus's little brain, by Marcus Giavanni, Gen AI. Marcus Giavanni, Why the Collapse of Generative AI Bubble is All in Gary Marcus' Little Brain. Likely argues that Gary Marcus' concern about generative AI's limitation and potential collapse are unfounded or exaggerated, and that the field is still promising despite the changes. Its counterpoint to the perspectives held by Gary Marcus, who has been vocal about limitations of current AI approaches, particularly large language models. Now, when you think about this stuff, the way he talks about the hype, he went from hating AI, where now AI's Typhoid Mary, now it's Orwellian. And see, what people don't know is I set Gary up beautifully. See, I sent him and some of his people inquiries on their websites. Then I sent emails. So Gary Marcus thinks he's so fucking smart that because he keeps repeating the same regurgitated, hateful, pessimistic, bullshit views, that he's afraid to debate Durango Dank. And that's a fact, folks, because I would chew him up. And see, with like the media and all these false professors and all these people, they were all indexed, especially this 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020. We can't survive on bullshit. We can't survive on having identifiers that are part of the Hitler speech, the deplorable speech, all the things that have been coming out of both sides of their mouths, on both sides, of all people, to where now Gen AI can pattern match everything that Gary Marcus says. If I was in their HR department, they'd be like, Gary, what the did you do? Well, I'm Gary. Now he's going to have to run off to his corner where I got a little blue pillow for him that he can sit on or kneel on and suck his thumb, because that's what he is. He's a digitized, thumb-sucking troll biatch. Verified. And everything that he said in regards, and see, when everybody's talking about doom and gloom because they can't control the matter of fact of what Gen AI is actually about, because they never studied it, so they just have a bunch of group of people talking about the same thing, so that they overwhelm the Google search with their fake and biased bullshit commentary. And to say that he's the leading voice in AI, bullshit. There are so many other people just in Google. But see, Google's not in the business of defending themselves, because if they did that, they'd be broke. And the people that are talking, that their voices, which is the new latent print, GPS, cell phone tower pings, we can now triangulate all that information, which this is what Gen AI does. You can do it manually, you can do it, and see, Gen AI supervised is doing a remarkable job. And eventually, hopefully 2025, you're going to see a lot of things, folks.